am starting off with my eyebrows already done, of course. But now I'm going to take this is my absolute favorite primer ever, so I'm going to take 2 pumps of it, which I'm like pretty much out. Take it on my hands. Of course, I'm going to rub it all into my face. And if you guys have been watching my videos for a while, you all know that I use this in almost every single one. I got this complimentary from what's it called? Influencer. This is one of my favorite primers. It's a great dupe for the Smashbox one, the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, which I also do love, and I do have that in my collection as well, but I don't know, for some reason I like this one a whole lot better, so I will be picking up another one of these, of course. I can't believe I'm out of it already. It's only been like a month or so. So for foundation, I think I'm going to take this one. What is this? Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Which for this one, I haven't worn this in a little while, so I guess we will see how I like it. I have dry skin, so this is it's more like a soft matte finish, I want to say. So I'm just going to take a little bit on the back of my hand because I'm too lazy to get my mixing plate. That's probably way too much for me. So I want to take my beauty blender. Of course, it's damp. I'm just going to pat that all onto our face. Let me grab a mirror. I guess it's okay. First, I'm going to take a little bit of my Benefit Erase Paste, and I do have mine in a little sample jar because I got a sample of this at Sephora, where I took a little sample because I heard Casey Rayton talk about it, and she said that she really liked it. So I'm just going to use my pinky to kind of dab it, and I don't like using a beauty blender to dab this in because I feel like it doesn't do as good of a job, and you can see that it's already instantly correcting my darkness. So of course I'm going to take it in my inner corner first and then blend it out. And if you hear any other noise, please excuse it. It's probably going to be people coming in and out from their rooms as well. If you guys did not know, I have a ton of siblings, so I'm one of 6, so I have 5 other siblings. I have mainly sisters, so I have 3 sisters and 2 other brothers, which my brothers are younger and my sisters are older. I am the third sister, and then I have one little sister. How could I forget about her? She's super crazy though. Her name is Cyan. How old is she? She's about to be 4. I can't believe I'm like, how old is she? She's about to be 4 this year, which is super like crazy because I feel like she's growing up so super duper fast, and I'm like, oh gosh, I can't. But I'm taking my Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. This is one of my absolute favorite ones. I used to use the shade Light Warm, but I feel like because I'm so fair, I need something even fairer than I to do a good job highlighting. So I'm going to take it under my eyes, on my forehead, bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Same stuff that you guys always see in all my other videos, which is, sorry, I'm grabbing my beauty blender, which might actually be kind of repetitive. I feel like doing this is pretty repetitive, but you guys like to see it, hopefully, or at least I hope you guys like to see it. So I'm just taking it and blending it in, same sponge, using those patting motions. And then I'm going to go in with the back of it to do my eyes. I don't like using the front because I feel like it takes up a lot of the product. Since I already used the backside for my foundation, I feel like it soaked up most of that first, so it won't soak up a lot of my concealer. And I do want a nice coverage for my concealer, so of course. So next I'm going to be taking my Kat Von D loose setting powder, which you guys see me take this a whole lot too. I love this. I got it in my gratis a little while ago, and I was so happy to see that we got it. It was like I was gonna end up purchasing it by myself, but my manager let me know that we were gonna get it in our gratis, so I held off and I was like, yay. And I'm just gonna use my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. You guys know that I use this all the time. It is my absolute favorite. I've had I used to use one by Urban Decay, but I noticed that my skin was going through a change and my eyelids got super oily, so that was not working out for me anymore. And of course I turned to YouTube to help find suggestions, and I was seeing that so many people were using this MAC paint pot, so I checked it out and I felt like the price was pretty good for it, and these last me a very long time, so I picked one up. And I've only used this is my second one that I've had, and I've been using this I've been using the MAC paint pot in soft ochre for a little while, so it's doing pretty good. Like I said, it lasts a pretty good amount of time, believe it or not, so I think it's definitely worth it, in my opinion. Alright, cool. So to wipe off that powder, I'm just going to take one of my really old brushes. So before I started filming this, I washed all of my brushes that I typically use. So I'm going to be using brushes that I don't normally use in this video. And I really hope this all goes well, because I'm kind of nervous how it's going to turn out. But onto the eyes, I think I'm just going to use some of my Makeup Geek shadows to start off with, because once again, I'm not sure what I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and pick those right up in just this little Z palette. So you'll see that I have, whoops, I'll drop my brushes. I have anywhere from like light colors to kind of darker kind of browns to pinks, purples, blues, even greens, and like this is bitten right here, so you'll see. So I'm just going to take my first one, which is going to be Makeup Geek's Peach Smoothie. And I need a mirror. And I'm going to take Peach Smoothie, and I'm going to take that right in my crease, just as a really nice transition shade where we can get something in there to kind of help but have it not be too overpowering. So we are going to work from lightest to darkest. Of course, it's easier to work that way, so if you do have any troubles blending out, starting with the transition is going to be easy. And then of course what I found, back before I never used to set my eyeshadow with powder. I have no idea why. I would just go in with like one of my shades and it would be so swatchy, until I was like, oh my gosh, Victoria, set it with some powder. I'm going to be taking Frappe now, and I'm just taking one of my Wet n Wild brushes that I do love. I think I might want to do a smoky eye and use a little bit of glitter, but I'm not sure, so I guess we'll see. And I'm just taking this on my outer corner to begin with and blending it right into my crease and trying very hard not to put myself in the eye. And I love this brush from Wet n Wild. I think it's great. It's only 99 cents. I got mine from my local Walgreens, and I think I bought 2 or 3 of them. And I'm like seriously in love with this thing. Like, it blends so nicely in my crease. I have slightly hooded eyes, so I find that this helps me out a lot to kind of not go too overboard with it or anything. And I'm just taking this once again. Helps me not go too overboard and blending it like out of my crease, or blending it too high up or being too messy with it. So yeah, and I don't know if I want to zoom in or not, but I might end up zooming in a little bit. Of course, I'm going with Cocoa Bear like I did say that I was going to, and just doing the same thing, packing it on my outer corner, and then just going ahead and blending that right into my crease. Yeah, I have a lot of plans. I want to do a lot of things. I want to go back to California in 2017. I visited for a couple of days back in November of 2016. I was so fortunate enough to meet Nicole Concilio, who is one of my absolute favorite YouTubers ever. I was so so fortunate to meet her, and she is so amazing. She's just like how she is, you know, that we see her here on YouTube. She's just like that in person. Super sweet, super approachable. She is like if you guys did not know, she is really short, but she is so cute. Her accent is amazing. And I do want to go back to San Francisco. I stayed there for a little while, a couple of days. Thank you to Sephora for booking everything for me, my flight, my hotel, dinner. Thank you for all that. Thank you for the benefit team as well in San Francisco. I'm going to take this shade called Bada Bing, which is this really nice dark brown. It has a little bit of like shimmer, like gold reflex in it, which I don't really mind all that much, but I'm going to be taking, whoops, dropping brushes. I'm actually taking one of my mini Sigma brushes. It's going to be my E25 brush, which I do love. It's pretty similar to the MAC 217 or the Morphe, sorry, tapping off shadow, or the Morphe M433 brush. So if you guys have those, then that is pretty much the same exact thing. It's my Wet Mod brush that I dropped, of course, and I'm just be blending that in as well. Taking the black shade, it's called Corrupt. And I'm actually just going to use my finger for this. I feel like the brush is not doing a great job, and I never really work with black shadows, and just using your finger gets you so much more pigment. I'm just going to go in with one of my Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow. And I'm just going to take that all over where I put my black. Ooh. To just create this really nice glittery black smoky. I'm taking the Sculpt shade, this one right here. I'm just going to take that on my forehead. I'm just going to take that and kind of bronze a little bit and like slightly contour. I haven't really been into like extreme contouring lately. I just like to do a pretty decent bronze, believe it or not. So alright, and now I'm taking my NARS blush in Deep Throat. My audio got cut out for this, so sorry, hence why I'm doing a voiceover. Back to my Pro Glow, I'm just going to be taking the shade Strobe, which is this one right here. Alright, and now I'm taking Frappe from Makeup Geek once again and hitting my lower lash line with that. I think I'm going to be taking Frappe and Cocoa Bear. I don't want to go too dark though, because I feel like I look like a raccoon if I put black all over the place, but I really like how the glitter looks in this. And I'm taking my Lavaa lashes in Heartbreaker and going ahead and applying those, which these are so like lightweight it's ridiculous, and they're super easy to apply. I feel like the lash band is super nice, and they're really nice and wispy, so I'm really into these lashes right now. And I got one other style, but these are like the bomb.com, and I've been wearing them all day and I'm feeling it completely. So now I'm taking a Makeup Geek shadow. I forgot the name of this one, but it is just pretty much like a basic like light kind of white eyeshadow, and I'm just highlighting my inner corner with that one just to bring a little bit of light back into my very dark eyes. So of course I was really feeling myself, so I am gonna pose for a little bit, which, oh my gosh, look at the lashes. How can you not? How can you not? Like, loving them, of course. And of course I remembered that I needed to put on a lip color, so that is what I'm gonna do next. So I'm taking Cremini from Bite Beauty. This is one of their limited edition like nude brownie nude shades. On me this came off as sorry, I'm using my phone as a mirror. It came off as almost orangey on me, but I was feeling it. I really was. So here is the final look, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed. Like, I really hope you did. And this is my first talk through, so let me know if you liked it or not, or if you want me to go back to voiceover, since I am voiceovering the rest of this. Sorry about my audio cutting off, but don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Alright, bye guys. I'll see you in the next one.